Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about how people have been brainwashed. When it comes to our education, when it comes to the system of making money, understanding money at its core, beliefs at its core, people have literally stopped thinking about how they make money in general, right? You don't know anything about your taxes. In fact, you need to go to a tax expert or professional, when in fact we all should be tax experts and professionals. You don't know how money is printed. You don't know how money is regulated. You don't know what your taxes go to. You don't know what people earn in your position. You don't know what to study in college to make money. You don't know what skills and trades you could access to earn more. There are so many people making less than minimum wage, and there's a group of people who believe the middle class doesn't even exist, right? There's just the rich and the poor at this point, with all the inflation that has run rampant throughout our country. So education teaches you a few things. It teaches you how to count. It teaches you how to understand how much money you have versus how much money you spend. But it doesn't teach you how to grow money. It doesn't teach you how to keep money. It doesn't really teach you where to put money. You see, people say save and invest, and that's as broad as it gets. No one really wants to teach you, because that takes time, that takes effort. And in fact, they would like to be paid to do so, right? If I knew YouTube wouldn't pay me, there's no way I would pump out so much videos, so much content. As much as I love teaching people and educating people on how much money they can earn, because I want a world where people get to choose and decide whether or not they're rich or not. But if I didn't get any form of benefit from it, I would just say, you know what? For my select friends, here's the information. But I'm not going to, stress myself out pumping out a video a day every single day, right? So we've been misinformed. You're told, go to school, go to more school, go to even more school, get a job, and that job will pay you less than the debt that you've accumulated over time. Because it's not okay to just go to any school. You need to go to a big school, and those big schools cost a lot of money. Those big schools come with prestige and a little bit of class, and the only people that care about that are people who are within education, teachers, professors, universities. You see? And yes, doctor, lawyer, that's two professions. The world is made up of so many other professions. And yet that's all Africans here, Indians here, growing up. Yeah, be a doctor or a lawyer. As if there's nothing else to do in life. As if that's what everybody does. So we've been brainwashed, because do you know how to file your taxes yourself? Do you know why you are getting a refund? Because in fact, you shouldn't be getting a refund if you did your taxes properly. Because that means the government is holding your money and they're just giving it back to you without any interest. So you just let somebody hold your money and they didn't pay interest on it. But if you were holding their money, you would pay a whole lot of interest. 28% or more. How does that make sense? Why would you let people borrow your money for free? Right? A lot of people don't even think about that. A lot of people don't get that far, get that deep. They don't care that $8,000 was held for free and not in your hands. You couldn't invest it. You couldn't use it. You couldn't do anything. So, yes, we've been brainwashed, because go to school, get a job, then you see people drop out and become millionaires and billionaires. And you wonder how. How did you get there? They provided a service or they provided a product that spoke volumes, that got into the hands of millions of people, that changed lives drastically or non-drastically. It might have just been entertainment value. But either way, they knew exactly what they needed to do to get successful. And even if they didn't know, they tried and tried again until they had a product that was worth giving out, until they had a product that was worth buying, right? So if you want to break free from that, you got to educate yourself. You got to understand, you got to understand how this world works, what's in this world for you, and address the elephant in the room. Why haven't you taken the time to learn where your taxes are made? Why haven't you taken the time to understand why you're getting a refund? Why haven't you taken the time to understand how you can pay less in taxes? Why haven't you taken the time to understand what you should be invested in? I've gone over plenty of stocks that we can invest in plenty of videos. I've gone over why VOO is better than SCHD. I've gone over why 1/3 of Americans are millionaires within their 401k and whether that will be enough. I've gone over how I saved $8,000 in taxes this year. I will be going over how I will save more money in taxes moving forward. I've done property walkthroughs, still doing more walkthroughs. I just did an inspection on one of my properties. I posted that for you, giving you some insight on the life of a real estate investor. There's so much to learn, so much education, so much business, so much money floating around everywhere. It's there for everyone to pick up. It's there for everyone to get their hands on. What are you going to do? It's all up to you. And I know that's the hardest part, being held accountable. Taking your mind away from what you've been taught previously, that all you do is work, get a job, and die. There's more to life. Go ahead and learn. That's what you're here for. So if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily. And I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.